right, let's get this going. Let's do it.
Let's see who's the first person in here.
Apúrense, güeyes. Ya me quiero dormir.
Oh
Yes,
my
you're not
god.
gonna go
You
live,
really
Cynthia?
started?
Maybe later. But probably do Tano.
Okay.
I didn't buy beer. I got
You didn't buy
tequila
beer?
shots.
Oh hell no.
You what?
I got shots, but I'm not gonna show myself doing shots. No, I'll probably just be high.
Why?
I'm gonna hit my vape.
Me
Me
quiero
quiero
drogar.
drogar. Me quiero drogar. Let me see how it looks on the.
No sean mamonas.
Tú eres mamona.
No, I'm not.
Okay, hold on. Oh, you can see it
2.1,
good, bitch.
Oh, okay,
There's
cool.
2 people in here. Thank you for hitting the like.
I'm one of those people.
Bitch.
No,
Nobody's in
no,
here.
bro.
Jazz is one. I'm the other one. There's nobody in here then.
I'm gonna share it on my page. I'm gonna share it. Let me share it.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Hey, but it looks good on the thing.
Yeah, it
Let me
looks
see.
good, huh, Jess?
Mm-hmm.
You can see
Yeah,
the
it
no sean
does.
mamonas. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
save
You
this.
could
I'm gonna save that thing.
the what?
The layout, the way that I did it, I'm gonna save it like this.
Okay, let me yeah, I like the layout like that. I'm sharing it on my page real quick. On my community post.
This bitch just said, I one of
What?
those.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's
I said if I'm in there, Cynthia's in there, and Jazz is in there, that means nobody's in here.
so there's 4 people in here. What up though?
Hey, who's first?
Angel, of course. Thanks, Angel, for coming in. I
I know,
appreciate
Angel.
you.
Welcome in.
Angel, could you kind of like interact though when we bring out this fucking topic? Because all of a sudden, because all of a sudden, people don't want to.
He's like, yeah, what do I get out of it? Let me see. No te vamos a
Una
pagar,
cagada.
güey, ¿eh?
Me la
No te vamos
pelas
a
tú,
pagar.
Ángel. No seas mamón. No seas mamón. Well, we're gonna let people come in here if they do.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a few minutes, Angel. What are you doing,
Oh
Angel?
my God. Did you see what Chamoy said? Chamoy
¿Qué
said,
dijo?
I'm watching this. He left a comment in the last thing. He said,
Yeah.
I'm watching this while I wait for you these skit to go live. I agree
Oh
with Jazz
yeah, he was
at
waiting.
3137. Homita is young, but you look lecha and humble. Jazz, if you read this, don't settle for no lame. You have a good head on your shoulders.
Yep.
That was
Wait,
super
where did you
sweet.
put that?
It was the last live that we did. Remember how many red flags is too many?
Oh, did he? Oh my god. Wow. I didn't even know
Oh
he
my
wrote that.
god.
That's fucked up.
Se te salió lo blanco.
Se te salió lo
Se te
güero,
salió lo
the white
buki.
girl.
Se te salió lo buki.
That's funny.
Ahora me chingué un pinche lotote.
We saw, bitch. We saw. We saw that shit.
There's 11 people in here. Get that
No
motherfucking
more
like.
doors.
Ay, ya llegó, no more locked doors.
What's up? No more locked doors. I
No
don't even
more
see where it's
locked
at,
doors.
guys.
What?
I don't see it. Where is it at? Where did he comment that or what?
In the last video that we did.
We're just waiting for people to get here. There's 17
Oh, but
people
on the
in here.
live interact?
Hit that motherfucking like, you guys. We can't see you guys. Well, you're looking at our pictures.
Ahí nos miramos. Ahí estamos bien chulas.
We're catfishing.
Yep, today's catfish day. Angel, Everybody ready for today's topic? We're gonna wait for some more people to come in though, but
we're gonna wait till people fucking come in and talk. Ya saben cómo somos nosotras, nah. Es que la Buki los manda y los dice que digamos eso.
They have their notes ready.
Who, Jazz?
Go off script, both of you. No, just kidding.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, she already has this, like, She writes everything. Hey,
Yeah,
catfish.
catfish.
Yup. It's catfish night. Catfish night, motherfuckers. So the topic today is kind of interesting.
Yes, it
Mm,
is. We want to hear what you guys think too.
catfish.
Tell them. I guess there's 6 people in here.
What the hell? I cannot find it. Oh, just
You
a
cannot
month
find what?
ago. Which one was the video? No, it wasn't a month ago. Was it a month ago? No. Hold on.
No, it's right there. The video is right there.
I know I'm being slow. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
Yes, catfish, you fool. Something you know about. No
Oh,
more locked doors.
I know, because I thought No More Locked Doors was taller.
He makes himself look tall.
Yeah. Me
Oh
chupa la
my god.
mayonesa al elote antes de comérselo.
¿Qué
Oh
dijo?
my god.
I freaking angel.
What did he say?
It didn't show up on the thing. It shows up right here, but
Le chupa la mayonesa al elote antes de comerse lo mete a la verga. Que te pasas de
Okay,
verga.
Angel.
That's funny though.
no, it doesn't even show up.
I know why.
Because I think it's the I think YouTube is holding it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Wait, what does it
Um,
show?
no, because I could see it, and I'm not even on my Mamona ones. A
Mm.
ver.
So we got 6 people in here. Who else is in here besides Angel and No More Locked
Yeah,
Doors?
make sure to hit the like, guys, and let us know so we can interact with you guys.
So we could start a fucking topic. In other words, like really, motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could talk. We could start now.
Okay.
We could start with. We could. You want me to start with the responses, or Jazz? Are you have? Do you have the comments right now?
The comments? Yeah, we can start with the comments. Or what if we wait a little bit for maybe those people to come in? We'll give our responses right now. What do you think? Or we just start? Okay, let me go to the thing.
Jazz. No mames, Jazz.
Oh my, that shit was funny.
No, I'm saying so, like, because we're gonna read those people's responses, but what if they come in
Yeah.
after? That's what I'm trying to say. What the heck? That's what I'm trying to say. But we could start with them. It's fine. I don't care.
It don't matter.
No more locked doors. ¿Qué estás viendo, güey? You better interact with the topic. Oh shit, never mind.
What?
What?
Okay.
I would let's see if people interact with this topic.
Mira otra.
Ah,
Okay.
mira, mira. Ya llegó la lovely
So
All
honey.
right,
this
lovely
is
honey.
Hi,
What
lovely
what
honey.
is the question, lovely honey?
Huh?
okay. So you guys ready for me to read the responses or?
Hold on, let me ask. Hold on, let me ask her.
Cool.
Mhm. Oh my god.
That's the topic today, you guys. These are I don't know who gave this suggestion, but we ask
I do
people
know, but they want
every
me to
time.
say
No,
this.
every time that we when we've done a live whatever we ask. Well, the last time we were live, we asked people like, what would a topic be that they would want to talk about? So that was
Mhm.
one of them. That question's for everybody in the chat. You know.
Yeah.
Shut up,
Brandon.
Brandon Mitchell. Welcome in.
Hi, Brandon.
Where the hell's our mod at?
Oh, her,
No,
Our
her.
mod.
our
I
mod.
know. Our only mod.
Pues ya perdió la chamba.
Shut up, Brandon. Ya perdió la chapa. No mames,
People.
Ukilaria.
Oh my god, I
Man.
cannot even see that thing. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Here you
lovely
go.
honey said, nope. No more like those. You're about to get socked, fool. I know 4 women. I know who they are.
I love women. For women? What the fuck?
Well, yeah, I know who they are too.
There you go, Angel. Handle.
You can like many, but love only one.
I love women. Mm.
All right.
What did Brandon
So
Mitchell say?
let me know when to read the responses out, and I'll read
Who's a
them.
chick on the top? That's my friend Jazz.
Who? Oh, that's it's me, Jazz, Brandon. Oh my
Leah's
gosh.
me.
Jazz.
Catfish, catfish.
I'm a
Except we learned it
catfish.
from the best, from Mookie.
Oh my god, pinche Ángel.
¿Qué dijo el
Don't do that.
pensativo? The period?
Mm-hmm.
Ya
Why? What
empezó.
happened? Well, I'm lost.
Se pasan. That's why
Se
HBO
pasan.
canceled
That's
you
why
guys.
it's really canceled, you guys. Thanks for
We're waiting for
coming.
you too, Shaboy.
Yeah, we were waiting for you,
My little
Chaboy.
girl, my mom, my
We're
grandma,
texting you.
and one tía. No seas mamón, güey.
He's so dumb. Hi,
Oh,
Brandon. I'm sorry that if I'm catfishing.
oh, ya qué, ya lo hiciste, güey.
Well, yeah, ni modo. I'm just telling him my bad. Don't give Angel
Deja de
fucking attention.
porque luego viene el tóxico y va a ir los messages going on y va a cagar el palo.
Nah, honestly, Angel's always like the first one, like here, honestly, almost all the
Yeah.
time. Like he's always on point, you know.
Oh, there's our mod right there.
Hi,
There she is.
SP.
Angel.
You're late, girl. Just kidding.
Give me my wrench back.
Fierrito.
Fierrito. That's what
Red flag, that's fucking funny.
You're,
She said, give me my wrench back. Oh, man.
Mm.
how
Yeah, van a
many
empezar
people are
con las
in here?
mamadas. So there's 10 people in here. So go, you go ahead and start, Jess. You can go ahead and start.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
Go
go.
ahead, girl.
All right. So I'm gonna read the answers, right? I'm about to read them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So we
So
did a post. Yeah.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
We did a post the other day, and actually only two people responded on the post, but I'm hoping more
Shame
of you
on you.
respond right now. Yeah, shame on all of you. No, just but I'm hoping more of you respond right now. So the question is, can a man or woman genuinely love more than one person at a time? So I'm gonna read the first comment that's there, and then I'll let one of you guys read the next one. So this one is from Live Laugh Love 6959. Is it said she said it's possible to love more than one, but not possible to be in love with more than one. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that response?
I mean, yeah, when you say the word love loosely, yeah. But
Yeah,
I
I guess that's
mean,
true. But she says it's but not possible to be in love with more than one.
yeah.
So I guess that's like how you say, yeah, it's easy to wear like the love loosely. If you use the word love loosely, then I guess that's like, yeah, I don't know.
Let me see.
Cynthia, what do you think about that response?
I agree.
Oh,
I agree.
okay.
Oh my god, all of a sudden you
Hey,
bitches don't want to talk, but hace
hey, you,
rato
Oh,
también
Mookie?
sorry.
se llaman los
No,
hocico.
I'm just saying, like, okay, well, because I feel like I
Well,
was
I
talking
agree.
so
I
much right
agree.
now.
I
So
agree.
I guess
You
you guys
can't. I don't think you can.
I don't think like for me personally, I've never had that like loving more than one person like at a time.
Hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
I've never experienced it, so I wouldn't know. Like I don't know. That's just me. Like I have never
So
been in love with more than one person at a time. Basically, like I have never been in a situation like, oh my god, I love these two person, like these two people. Oh my gosh, no, it's never happened for me.
Look at what Brandon said. Brandon said I was expecting a better no filter answer because she said I agree.
shut up.
That's it. I
Well, what do you
agree.
want me to say? I don't think it could. You could. It's possible. It's not. It's not. I
Okay.
agree. I agree. Look at read the next one, Jess. Read the
Okay,
next
so
one,
the
Jazz.
next one is gonna be from JV Centenario. He said, "Real love is from the depth of your heart, your being, heart, and soul. No way in hell can you love two women at once. Lust, yes. Love, no." So, what do you guys
Mm,
think about that one?
I agree with that one more. You could lust over someone. Yeah.
see that your answer is see, no, see, no. I'm a player.
Pues
I'm a
ese
love
que te
machine. Ay, no mames.
¿Quién dijo eso?
Okay, no, you can't because if
I
you
gave you
truly love
guys part of
someone,
my
you
opinion. You
wouldn't
didn't
do
do it.
anything that will hurt them.
Hmm.
That's true. I
Okay.
agree with Angel on that. I agree with Angel on that. Like you can't, because if you truly love someone, like you wouldn't be hurting them in that way. Like looking somewhere else. You would do it the right way, end it, and then you know.
Yeah.
But there's like a lot of like ways to go about this. Honestly, like this subject, it's like crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Okay, so Chamoy said, I gave you guys part of my opinion. Here's the rest. If you look at the meaning of love in the Bible, I think it's impossible for us human to to love, truly love. I think only God can truly love. Ay, no mames, Chamoy.
Ay,
Yeah.
chamoy, tenías que salir con eso. No, no, no.
Pinche
Chamoy.
padre, Chamoy.
Ay, no, I was expecting
Pinche
something else.
sacerdote, el más fierro, güey.
¿Qué
Tomás Fierro.
pasa? Please,
El,
please write a new
el,
answer, Chamoy.
el
Please write a
Papa
new
Tomás
answer.
Fierro.
Backtrack that shit and rewrite it. Por favor.
Mm.
Please.
Locked
And
Please.
doors,
then
you're not a player.
No more locked door said, I'm a player. I'm in love. I'm a love machine.
No, que no mames ese güey. I'm a love machine. Ahorita se lo están madreando al güey por mamón.
Por mamón. That's funny.
¿Qué
Yeah,
dice?
so a lot of people did like the comment, but they didn't really like answer. So I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know if people just don't want to say how they feel or hallelujah, said lovely honey.
Hallelujah. Oh, what the
Ah,
fuck?
that's funny.
Speech English. I speak Spanish class.
So,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Oh, okay, Brandon. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll speak. I'm sorry.
Oh, perdón. I'm sorry.
Mm,
Angel, the Bible
but
is the oldest lie on earth.
oh, we're not
Mm.
getting into like
We're
religion
not
and
gonna
stuff.
get into religion, you guys. That's
Yeah,
a,
we're
That
getting
is a
into
topic
like
that we should
okay.
do.
a religion one. No
Yeah, we should do a
mames.
religion one. That would be pretty cool,
No
but
seas
that's a topic
mamona,
for
güey. No seas mamona, por favor.
Necesitan an exorcism. Oh my gosh. Stop
Míralo.
it. Why is that angel? Oh, why
Okay,
is that
so
angel? Yeah, let's keep going though. Okay, so yeah, I already gave my opinion. I don't think you can love more than one person. Well, for as a woman, I don't think you can love more than one person at a time, but that's just from me. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like a man might be able to. I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak for the guys. I'll let the guys speak for themselves.
So
'Cause I'm
you
not
guys, can you guys love more than one woman?
Can we love more than one woman?
Can you guys love more than one woman? Una pinche vieja. I can't say es este way. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like mm, I want to say shit, pero no quiero. Pero yeah, I don't think you could love two people at the same time.
Okay, so then why is it that's okay, so why is it
Because
that
it's
men get
true.
into okay, I guess I'll start the conversation since you guys are being like on the surface or whatever, so let's get
Yeah.
deep into it.
No, I'm trying, but like I feel like I'm talking too much, so I'm like trying to. I don't know. I already gave my opinion on all that.
All of a sudden, ya es la mamona piensa que está hablando mucho.
Bitch.
Hey, chat, can you are they breaking up or is it just me? Like I could hear you guys kind of like breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's me or like I have my AirPods on,
I
so I
hear
It's
don't know
you
if
just your
guys
it's
wife has
fine.
fucking.
I
It's
hear both of
like
your
you
wife
guys
has
fine.
AirPods.
oh my god. But I don't know my AirPods are giving out on me. Hold on.
I could hear you perfect.
Yeah, I hear you guys
Oh
perfect
yes,
too.
my AirPod. Damn it. Stupid
It
shit.
is your AirPod, huh?
I can
Yep.
only love one at a time. Line them up. Line them up. Line them up. Brandon.
What did you
That
say? I can only love one at a time. Lime number. What the fuck? You can
okay.
love. You can love as many. But okay, you could love certain people, but could you be in love with more than one person? Love
Okay,
is
so
okay. Love.
that's the
I
thing.
could say I love Buki, I love Jazz, but being in love is something different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
Okay,
what do
that's
you
just
okay,
it.
so what do you think?
I love all Buki. Oh, read that Buki. Hello,
Hi.
Ramir and Zone.
Hi, Remy and Zone. Welcome in.
Babe, you would. That was funny. That was funny. That was a poly move right there, huh, Cynthia?
And we're like, wait,
Yeah.
what? We're all reading it at the same time.
Okay,
uh,
why do men get into relationships with multiple women, right? And all the women that they're in the relationship with assume that the man loves them.
um, porque
Like,
tiene verbo, güey.
I'm
Tiene
stingy.
verbo.
tiene verbo.
He could. I don't know. It's. I don't know. I guess it's weak-minded female sometimes.
Yeah, like you just well, like me, I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve a little, so
Yeah.
you know.
So Mookie, you're different.
Yeah, I love you with all my heart and
Dating
soul,
you.
Dirk.
Ah,
What?
SB, it's okay, SB. I love you.
mira, SB.
What about me? I love you too, SPC. I
Oh,
love you
look,
too.
Chamoy has a
What?
good point there. Look, I think people confuse love and lust.
And lust.
Okay,
Yes.
so okay, so that's what I was getting at. So okay, so Jazz, we'll start with you first since you're at the top.
Okay, okay.
What is how do you know when you're in a relationship? How do you know you are in love?
Um,
How do you know
okay.
whether you're in love or lust? Like how can you tell the difference?
Mm,
Okay, I think in the beginning, like, no, not in the beginning, right? But like after you're together for a while and you're like, oh, we're in love, whatever. It's in love, but I think like this is such a hard like to explain.
yes, it is. That's why.
It is. It's so hard. Like I don't know how to tell when I'm in love. I guess like by them, like by actions. I guess like actions by showing you. I guess like I don't know. I guess that's the best way I can like say actions. The way they treat you. I guess you know.
What do you
Like
mean?
feeling like I don't know.
Well,
I
I'm
don't know
in
how
love
to.
with me hace el cheque.
No,
Because
I'm
it's
saying like you're in
Cheque
love
yo.
like when I'm not trying to get all lovey dovey. That's why, but like
I
when
know.
you're in love like you're not like you're you're not with that person but you're missing them or like you're like wondering what they're doing or stuff like that. I'm not trying to get all lovey dovey, but I'm just saying like there's are ways like I could tell like or if you could see a future. I don't know.
But sometimes it's costumbre. A veces that's why you miss them
And
or
then, but
whatever.
that's where the lust I think comes in, and
Yeah.
the
Or the
costumbre is
costumbre.
like after, like after we're
Yes.
in that lovey-dovey little in love stage, like when you realize things. But I guess that falls doesn't fall for everyone because,
Yeah.
like me, I'm weak-minded. I was weak-minded, so it didn't like if that little lovey-dovey stage and the in love should have just stayed like that, but since like I didn't see red flags, whatever, then that's when it turned to costumbre and lust or whatever, like whatever. I don't know. But that's how I feel. So yeah, that's how I could tell when
If
I'm
I
in
go
love.
get you some pads, I love you.
If I go get you some pets,
So Paul
when you're
does
in
love
love,
me because he's gone to go buy me my fucking tampons. Shit.
because us women just want to love, you women are stingy because she tells her that and she believes it. Okay, I was just reading the comments because I was like talking and I wasn't really paying attention.
yeah. I
Stingiest
think
way. It's because
I
you
I
can't see
think
some of the.
okay, so I think that the way that you know you love somebody is when you love somebody and you don't expect anything in return. You just
Yeah.
love them and they like there's no condition to that love, right? Because you see a lot of women who are in relationships with these men and they're like, well, if I love you but you have to do this for me, but then
Yeah.
when the moment okay, so like the women are like, okay, for instance, like, you're in a relationship and the man is a provider, right? And you're like, I love you, so because I love you, you have to provide for me, right? That's, what you do in order for that's how people love you, or somebody loves you, right? You provide for them. But then something happens and then the man gets, injured, and then he no longer can take care of the family, and then the women all of a sudden don't love the women all of a sudden can't do it. It wasn't love, that was convenience, right? I feel like love is you loving somebody, you choosing to love somebody regardless of what they can give you or not. So if somebody
Yeah,
has absolutely nothing to offer you, like they can't do nothing for you, but you are still willing to be with that person, then that's love.
yeah. Read SP's answer.
And it's just the excitement, the butterflies in the stomach, and the fantasy you seek in that person. Love is when combination of trust, respect. Oh, SP, that is so gay. And love is combined.
Where did you go
Oh,
look that up on Google?
on Google.
She
She said,
copied and pasted that shit.
she said, Chat GPT said,
It even has the periods and everything.
huh?
Look, the
That-
commas, the periods. I think.
Hmm.
Great example. First example is lust. Yep, just excitement and butterfly. So Polly is in lust with me then. That Polly used to tell me. No, you know what Polly used to tell me? That every time he would like see me, like he would get nervous when he would see me walking like towards that way where he was sitting at and shit like that. I'm like, shut the fuck up, mamon.
Hey, Kelly Belly, welcome in.
So I think
Hi,
he's just in
Kelly.
lust with me. Hello, Kelly Belly. Dan Buki is a what?
Quadriplegic ride or die.
Quadriplegic. What is quadriplegic? What is that?
So me and my husband have a long-standing joke about how he thought he was getting a sugar mama when we first met. Because when we first so when me and my husband first met, he's like, "Dang, you tricked me. You freaking tricked me." Because when I first got with my husband, like, like I mean, I never had like money, but I was set, like I was good. Like I had my little job, my little car, my little, like, you know what I mean? My little place. So like I was good, and like I would take him like on dates and stuff like that, right? And obviously I would ask him, so I would pay. But like, it's funny because when we first got together, he was like thinking he was getting himself a sugar mama, and then like down the line it just like flipped to like he's the provider, he's like the full-time provider. And like, he's like, I think I've repaid you already, which he has more than double and stuff like that. But it's funny because he thought he was getting a sugar mama. Like we have a joke, about that all the time. He's like, "All right, when do we switch off again?" Because he works and I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, so he's like, when is it my turn to be a stay-at-home dad?
Oh, SB,
What?
we love you. We're just playing.
Wow, I'm not commenting here, just mod. Hi, SB. We're just kidding.
Damn, why are you so sensitive today? Relax.
SP drink out of the same water Cynthia drank out of earlier.
Let me.
You guys all
SB
been
drinking
cold
out
water.
of the same water that Angel drinks every day. I'm just saying.
You guys all drink Kool-Aid.
We all drink Kool-Aid, huh? Angel, we're just playing. Don't get butthurt, motherfuckers.
He's like, "All right, I'm out of here." Butterflies in the stomach could mean he didn't. Oh my god.
What do you say? Some of the messages are not coming out for me.
Butterflies in the stomach could mean he didn't pull out on time.
Oh,
Angel.
that's fucked up.
Only troll a little. That's funny.
SB. But no, yeah, that's true. I agree with SB. Brandon, what the fuck? Nah.
Don't block me, SB. Let me troll a little. No, you're good. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I think. I haven't been in the situation to love more than one person at a
This is a
time.
topic, so that's why.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but there's a lot to it, I guess.
Yeah, and
It's
that's
a
the whole
lot to
point
it.
is to have like the conversation about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
get into it, you know? Like,
Yep.
so Cynthia thinks that Polly doesn't love her.
Oh my God, are you
We can
serious?
all see it, huh? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy to me
Why?
Why do
because
you
it's just
think he doesn't love
constant.
you?
Like I literally just defined the definition of like love, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
like I was saying, well, I really do believe it, and maybe I'm wrong, and you guys could tell me that I'm wrong if I am. But like I said, I really do believe that love is you loving somebody regardless of what they have to offer you. That's literally
Yeah,
like
it is.
if they have absolutely nothing that they can offer you, and you still want to be with that person, you still like love them and you still have like the butterflies and you still think about them all the time, but they can't do absolutely nothing for you and you still feel that way, then that's how
Yeah,
you know it's love. If you're only like attracted to somebody because they're like, oh, well, they take me out to eat, or oh, they help me with my bills, or oh, you know what I mean, like stuff like that, that's like not love. Or oh, I like them because the way they look or whatever, and stuff like
yeah.
that. But, like we always talk about that, and like literally, Cynthia, like you, Polly just adores you. He just like loves the shit out of you, and I think we could all see it.
Yeah.
But
Supposedly him, but okay.
mira otra vez, pendeja. Te voy a chingar. Que te quiere, güey. Que te
Pendeja.
quiere. Que te quiere. Che, cabrona. Sí te voy a agarrar las greñas, ¿eh?
Y ahorita
Para que
está bien
aprendas.
greñuda.
Che, pelona.
Lo bueno que no está aquí el güey.
Why?
No más.
Mm. He's in the bushes. No, just kidding.
No, he's not. I forgot to text him that we were live. Hold on.
Yeah, she's like, now that we're not talking about it no more.
Wait till we're done talking
I have a
about it.
question for.
What
Okay.
is it with females? If a female gets married later in life, wait, what? Married later in life and
and
says
say,
this is the one, but gave up the ejote to others, would that be considered prior ramerita activities? Because según the females only give it to the one that they love. That's not true.
I don't think
Chamoy,
that's true at all. I don't think that's true at all. I don't think that's true. Females do not only give it to the one they love. That he's talking about like that. Wait until I get married stuff. Like that's what
yeah.
he's talking about. Like I'm not gonna have sex until I get married. That's what he's talking about. But
You're
no,
welcome.
I haven't heard people like that's very rare to find nowadays.
yes.
To be honest.
Um,
Hi JB.
Pichi Chamoy.
Who's that? Gerbils for sale. Amish Gerbil audits. Hi. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. He's a
Nah,
real
nah, nah, nah.
troll.
Pichi Chamoy.
Don't troll though. Don't troll. Don't worry, Cynthia. All women have trying to come
El
out.
Chamoy siempre sale con sus pinches preguntonas, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. Like that's like a good, I mean, obviously that's the whole point of like the having like this thing that's going back and forth crap, because
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
how different points of view. You're not late, JV. We're just, we're just over here lollygagging. These girls are like, we don't want to get too deep into it. Well, that's a point. Like, get into it, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't think
okay. Now check this out. When I was
A
like
ver.
talking, so when we were talking about it, we were talking about the topic, right? We had asked, somebody had asked, I believe it was Sabrina had asked, okay, do you believe it's okay? So do you like is okay?
yeah, we
Okay,
did. I'll reread it right now though.
go ahead,
Go
Jess.
ahead. No,
So I
no,
can
no,
get
go ahead, Bookie.
my,
Yeah,
so
go
I can
ahead.
get my thoughts.
No, you go first. I'll read it right now. What does
Before you
Sabrina say?
forget, Buki, go.
Yeah, what does Sabrina say?
She said it like can like people of the opposite sex be friends? Like can a woman be friends with like a guy, or can a guy be friends with like a girl? Like can people be, hey
Oh
lady
yes,
Red.
she did say that. Hi, Lady
Hello,
Red.
Lady Red.
It was a, okay. It was a question. If you guys can ask, so can we? Not that we does. No, yeah, this is what it's here for. You
No, no
guys
nos
can ask.
agüitamos, güey.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, you guys say whatever
No,
you
what
want.
the
Your
fuck? I
opinions,
just,
your
yeah,
questions.
I'm like, just questions de que eres bien mamón, pero con las deep ass questions que sales, güey.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what
so
I'm trying to say.
let's get into what Sabrina was asking. It was, is it okay for a guy or girl to have a best friend that's the opposite sex while they're in a relationship? Personally, me, I think at the beginning I always give my trust, right? I always
Mhm.
give my trust. I never like doubt someone, until you like prove me otherwise, right?
Mhm.
So if you were to come out with me with like, this is my best friend, I listen to elementary or some shit, like, okay, I will be understanding if your whole family knows, like, it's basically like a prima or something. Okay, I will understand. But if I see some like sneaky shit, then that's when I'll be like, no.
What is sneaky shit to you?
Like little flirting or little like weird texts or like, like things like that, like flirting in my face, like just little sneaky flirts or little looks or anything like that. If I feel like, okay, something's going on, then that's when I'll be like, all right. But I wouldn't, like, right at the beginning, I wouldn't be like, oh hell no or nothing. I would like I said, I put my trust out there, like, since the
Yeah.
beginning. I don't know why, I just do. But until you prove me otherwise, like, I don't know. So, but also because I've witnessed it actually with my uncle. He has a girl best friend, and he's actually married and has a kid now, and he's still best friends with that girl, and she comes around us all the time and stuff.
Well,
So
that is freaking scary, okay, Jazz, and I'll share my opinion on that.
yeah.
It's freaking scary because remember we were talking earlier with Chamoy about how supposedly men, remember how he was saying earlier that men, when men fall in love, they love and they only love once in their lifetime. Women, I think, are different, but in reality, men love when it's real love, not lust, whatever. I feel like men like really love one woman, and if he don't love you like that is because either there's one that got away or he hasn't met her yet, right? That's like the thing. No, you're good, JV.
You're good, yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing you, Bookie.
So you knowing that, Jazz, you knowing that a man only loves one woman, right, in his whole entire life, do you think that you would still let your man be like friends with the girl?
Um Yeah, I don't change my opinion. I think I would like still give the trust in the beginning. Because like I honestly, because I have a lot of guy friends, and Cynthia knows this. I have mostly guy friends, so like I would want my partner to be accepting of my guy friends because there's never any like, you know, like little things going, like I never, like, if you're my homie and that's it. There's no,
Yeah.
and I would never disrespect my partner by bringing someone around that is more than my homie. So yeah, I would want my partner to accept my homies, and I would accept. But if, like I said, if I see any sneaky shit, then that's when I'll be like, all right, no. That's just me. I don't know.
Well, you know what? I feel like guys and girls could be friends. Um, because I have a lot of guy friends as well. I like growing up, all my friends were guys.
Yeah, I feel you.
So,
That's
And none of your guys' friends ever try to like hit on you guys?
um
no.
okay. Well, me, yeah, but then I always tell them like, nah, 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 and they keep going, and I'm not like comfortable with it. I'll just like cut the friendship off. Cause like I don't like mixing like my homies like that. Like, makes me
Uh-uh.
feel weird and awkward. Like if you're my homie, it's cool enough to be with, kick it around you and chill and like friends. But if I'm not trying to get at you and you're my homie, then yeah, I would like cut it off if I'm like, nah,
Yep.
nah. There's a reason you're just my homie. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So okay, I'm gonna read the comments real quick before they get away because they're like going. So Angel said, a guy and a girl can't be friends if they are in a relationship. The person's partner will not like it as time goes on, causing problems. Which can be true. That can be true. Like I said,
It
like
depends on the
if I were
person.
to see yeah, if I were to see sneaky shit, then obviously I'll be like, okay, you need to like cut that off. Like,
No, I think it like I think that depends honestly because there is shit that makes a woman kind of question it,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because okay, your partner's your partner, right? Your friends are your friends. You can't be doing shit like your partner and you have like a disagreement on something, right? But because
yeah.
your best friend said another thing, you're gonna take the other person's like side, right?
Uh, nah,
I think that's when the friendship gets a little twisted, and I think
yeah,
that's when people have problems with like opposite sex and friendships. You know
Mhm.
what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, obviously, there has to be boundaries, right? You can't be like
Yeah.
texting your best friend like at 2, 3 in the morning and shit like that. Like, nah, 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 nah.
Look
You
good, Chamoy.
know, you
I'm
can't
Look
be
at
eating.
someone
going
we
out with your
wrote.
fucking
That shit's fucking
homegirl or
funny.
some. I don't know. That's just me. I put my trust out there like fully at the beginning since day one,
Yeah,
and then until you prove me otherwise. That's just how I am.
exactly.
You know. So, does anybody want to read the next comment or do I read it?
No, what Chamoy said. I'm eating, but the reason I asked my previous question is because we have a homegirl that have more miles than a 57 Chevy and settled down later on in life.
Oh damn.
Angel walking down the aisle twice.
Okay, so
No
I went
comments, but
down.
she
Hey,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Welcome in, Tommy. Hello, Lady in
Hi
Red. She was
Tommy.
in here too.
Yeah,
I
I said
know I was
hi.
reading from the bottom, so I think after that what Angel said, JV said, hell no, fuck that, not after marriage. So he feels like no opposite sex best friends after marriage. I believe that's what he's
That's
saying. What do you guys
Toxico,
think
and
about
he's the toxic, and as you can tell, he's a toxic one. No, I'm just kidding.
that?
But
No, what do you guys
well,
think
that's when
about
you
that?
marry someone, no, because you would trust them in everything they do, or regardless of the friends they have, no.
I mean,
Mhm.
if you married them and they had those friends already, then I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly. That's what
they
I'm
had the
saying. Like
friends previous.
you
I
would have
mean, I don't think that should change.
exactly. You would have to
Okay,
trust her,
and
right?
then Angel said, I lost all my female friends twice with both marriages. I feel you on that, Angel. That's what I'm saying. Like, next marriage has to be
Yep.
accepting. I
Accepted if
can't
not,
lose any of my
get them.
homies. I can't lose them because, they're solid and they're there for me. What do you think
Yep.
about what Angel said, Buki?
About what?
He said he lost all his female friends twice with both marriages. Because I don't even think I asked you what you thought about what JV said. Did I
No,
ask you?
no, I said he was probably the toxic one in the relationship, but no, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
okay.
No, so about Angel when he said that he lost so okay, so the reason why I was asking why I thought it'd be cool to bring what Sabrina said into like this whole entire topic was because like what we were talking about, can women or can you love two people more than once, right? And then you guys kept saying like, oh well, if it's true love and true love only, right? If it's lust, then no. So that brings me back to the thing, like my whole thing is yes, females and males can of the opposite sex can be friends, and it can be just friendship, but the woman or the other person has to know the difference between both, because I think like you have like a lot of like times where like women don't know how to distinguish like lust and love, and that's why you have so many like freaking Chamoy's friend that she says that she has so many miles or whatever. That's why you have people like that, because they think, oh, I love him, so le dan la cuca, y they don't, then later on they meet somebody else and then they find out, oh, I didn't love that guy, this is the guy that I love, y le dan la cuca también a él. And then later on they find out, they find somebody else and then they love that they love that person supposedly, right? So I think like if you know how to distinguish the difference between love and lust, then yeah, it is possible. But if you don't know, you're like bouncing from person to person, I don't think that you know what love is, and therefore I don't think that you need to be having a a person of a friend of the opposite sex.
Yeah, that's true. Like boundaries, right? Kind of like
Mhm.
knowing, you know, not
Lady,
crossing the line, I guess, kind of.
well, it's like, how are you gonna? Okay, if you have a guy that's a big old whore and he's slept with everybody and their mama, and then he has like a friend that's a girl, and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna hang out. Oh, that's my best friend. Oh, that's my best friend. You know, but it's like he already done been with everybody.
Yeah.
he don't know what the fuck love is because he's over there like being with everybody, you know?
Yeah, see, that's different because I would be like, hell no, no best friend, girl, best friends.
Yeah, no.
That's different. I guess it depends on the situation, but yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Or when a guy or when a guy you see a guy and you see like the person that they have like had like sex with or like I don't want to use vulgar words or whatever, but when you see like that the guy has slept with like ugly people and you're like you really like you cannot be trusted around ugly bitches either. Like no, like you know what I mean?
And then it's also you can't trust the girls sometimes too.
That's
Mhm.
what I was gonna say right now.
Yeah, you can't just always trust the girls sometimes too. Like
There
some
is some
bitches
girls that
are
are not trustworthy.
crazy. Like, yeah, like what the fuck? Like they'll straight be to your face, but then like, be with your man later. Like what the hell?
Yeah, but the women
Exactly.
don't owe you anything. Your
The
Hmm.
one that owes you loyalty is that person, your
No,
partner,
yeah, I
your
know, I
husband.
know, I know. No, I know. Which is why we can't trust the guy either because he should be strong enough to like, nah, what the fuck? But
Mhm.
I'm just saying, girls are like crazy sometimes.
Pero si no te dan reasons to even doubt them like that, like, would you still give them the benefit of the doubt, like, and have a friend?
Like I personally never worry about the females. To be honest with you, like I never worry about females. Like I never think, "Oh, but what if a girl messages you? Oh, what if a girl hits you up? What if blah, blah, blah." You know how there's a lot of people that do worry like, "Oh, but your social media, you have social media da da da. What if they hit you up or what if somebody slides into your DMs or what if da da da." I never think that way. My thought is always like, you know, F what the fuck the girl is gonna do. What the hell are
Yeah,
you gonna do?
yeah,
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Angel said, I can't be friends, but my wife didn't understand. So not to be fighting with the woman, I thought was my life partner. I sacrificed my friends to make her happy. And that is understandable, Angel, but like that's why friends are friends, and friends
yeah,
that are real friends will understand that you chose to like distance yourself from them just to make your relationship work with that person. If they really were your friends and they were real friends, they wouldn't have mind. Like they would have been like, all
Yeah.
right, well, whenever he's ready to talk to me or whenever he's ready to like communicate again, like I'm down, because he's just my friend, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Name how many couples really can have friends of opposite sex. When I say friends, I mean you can take that friend on a trip for the weekends. Let's not play pretend here. Iralo JV
I
tóxico.
mean, obviously not like alone, like, but if they come along with us, I wouldn't mind. Like, fuck it.
Brendan said that's a fact. Girls be scandalous.
I know. Well, actually, I was reading the comments from the bottom right because we're skipping some. So JB had also said, I can't have real female friends. That's why I have female homegirls on the internet. And then
Yeah.
right after that, Brandon said, she can't be a partner if she can't accept friends. And then we read Chamoy's. Sorry, I'm just trying to freaking not skip any comments. That's what I'm trying not to
yeah.
do.
It's just some of them are not showing right here on the
Yeah,
chat right here
Angel
on the site.
said, me neither. If I consider you the homegirl, I wouldn't try anything. I know how to respect. Appreciate that, Angel. Angel walking down the aisle twice. Okay, we read that. Tommy
So
only once because I know what I want when I go in the store. Okay.
okay, so let's say this, Jazz. Let's put you in a situation. Let's see this in a scenario, okay?
Okay.
Pinches drogaditas. Let's see. So, Jazz, you
Woo!
you meet a guy, right?
Uh-huh.
You meet a guy, and he like meets all your standards. He's like no bullshit, no like nothing, like he's like straight up the real deal. He's like a hardworking man, he's an honest man, whatever it is that you're looking for in a man, like that is him, right? But he tells you, "I don't believe in having friends of the opposite sex because I've had like situations where so and so has happened. If just letting you know, if this relationship takes it to the next level and we eventually get to the point where we're like, thinking about getting married and, creating a life together and all of that, right? But I don't believe in having sex of the opposite sex, friends of the opposite sex, like, would you, like, be open to that? Or you're like, "Nah, that's a deal breaker."
That's a deal breaker for me.
Cynthia?
Yeah, I can. That's a deal breaker for me
But why?
because I've done it before and I regret it so much.
Okay, so now this way. If your friends of the opposite sex were to meet a girl that met, like, all their freaking standards and was, like, straight, like, everything that they wanted, right? And the girl told him, like, "Hey, I'm not cool with you having female friends of the opposite sex. Like, if we're gonna get ready to be, something more than that, like, you have to cut them off." What are the chances if they're in love? What are the chances of them cutting you off?
They'll probably cut me off, but I don't know. I just I would me personally wouldn't want to be that person anymore. That's why I wouldn't do it. If my friends cut me off, like you said earlier, I would just be that friend that will be there when they're ready to talk to me again and stuff. Because like I said, I've been that person that cut people off, and then there were real friends that were there for me when I came back. Like you know. So I think I'll just be like, all right, that's cool. Just hit me up whenever I'm here. I'll still always be here. That's just how I feel. So I don't know.
Cynthia?
¿Qué?
Pinche
A mí, ¿por qué me
ladrona.
preguntas? A mí, ¿por qué me preguntas? Yo no quiero contestar esa.
And she's not even listening?
Yeah, she's not paying attention. Okay, so Lady
No,
in
I
Red.
was
Okay,
taking
what do you
calls.
think, Bookie? What would you do, Bookie? Like, what would you do in that situation?
Um, I think that it just depends, like, on what, like, I mean, like, it just depends on what, right? Like, you cannot be friends, like, at all. Like, you can't say hi if you, like, run into them at the store or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, or you have to, like, end things, like, really shitty where you're like, "We're not friends no more." That's that, right? Um, what you call it? But, I mean, it just depends, like, okay, so the way that I do, like, our relationship now is that ay, pinche Jazz. The way that we do the relationship now is, like, he didn't tell me not to talk to nobody. Like, I can have friends if I want to, like, I really can.
Mhm,
But me, out of respect for him, like, I do have friends, like JV said, I have friends online, like, Angel's my friend, Brandon, I just met him, but he's my friend. No More Locked Doors is my friend. But for me to physically message them, like, every day or whatever, like, I and he doesn't like, stop me from doing that, but because I, like, feel like, okay, I know what love is, and this is love, and I wouldn't
mhm.
like somebody doing this to me behind my back for
Yeah,
whatever reason. I don't do it, right?
yeah.
I believe you can be friends, but, like, and I'm okay with friendship to a certain extent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I text my friends. Like
You
I
what?
text, but not every day. But here and there, I do like say no more locked doors is my friend. I've checked with him, but it's nothing like you guys know how me and him get along,
Mhm.
and his wife knows we text. I text her too. Um, so but también Polly me tiene confianza with that, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's
that's
never
a good
told me,
thing.
"Oh, stop talking to certain people, stop talking to this," you know. Nunca me ha dicho
Mhm.
eso.
JV, I am
So
not dating chooks. Don't be spreading
yes, you
false
are.
rumors. Fuck
But
you. Who is that? Who? I
es
swear to
que yo
God,
no
I don't
me
know
llevo
who
bien
that
con
is.
girls.
JV swears I know who that is, and I have no idea who that is.
I don't know who it is either.
He said he goes to your channel, I think. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he went to my channel, but I don't
Yeah,
know if that's where I
JV,
first seen him. But
boundaries, that is all. That's true. I'm just saying I wouldn't like somebody calling my man, like, at 2 in the morning, you know? I wouldn't
Well,
do
that's
this.
a boundary that I
oh
wouldn't accept. That's something that if
yeah,
you
that's
cross
the
that
shit.
boundary,
Kid.
nope, nope,
Yeah,
nope.
Past
but
those
then they
hours, like
but then someone hit you up with insecurity shit, you know? They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's my friend. They need me. They need me. They're my friend. You're insecure because they're calling me because they're my friend. They need something. They're not calling me
Mhm.
to hit me up and talk to me in the middle of the night." Well, like
Exactly.
kind of thing, and it's like then you get into that whole like insecurity bullshit, and you know what I mean? Like, why even bother, you know?
Why even deal with it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But I don't know. I've had guy friends all my life, you guys. So
Yeah, me too. So that's a little hard.
all my life, I've had nothing but guy friends because I really. Let's keep it 100. A lot of girls are fucking haters.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't agree with that, but that's just because I've always had equal amount of friends, like both,
Yeah, I
you know
don't
what I
know.
mean?
Yeah, and I didn't. Yeah, me neither.
Mm-mm.
Well, I guess because I did have a lot of girl friends that were girls that I grew up, and they really did me fucking dirty my whole fucking
Yep.
growing up. So when I got like older, I was like, man, fuck girls. I'm just gonna have homies, and that's it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's why you have insecurity issues, bitch, because insecurity issues will have you trusting nobody, and even though you're friends, you still watch your back. So you know when shady shit's happening, that's what you're like, don't trust nobody. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, crazy shit. Like I don't know. I rather like I don't know. Like I just like the homies I have. Like I feel safe when I hang out with them and everything. Like I feel secure. I don't feel like they're talking shit or like And then girls, it's always like not all girls. I'm just gonna say that what I've dealt with, like drama or trying to take your man or like like being schneisty. Just crazy stuff. So I'd rather have homies. That's my opinion. I don't know. I do have girlfriends though. Like obviously you girls are my friends, but I'm just saying like girls to hang out with like all the time. No, I don't have that. I don't
Exactly,
know.
Jamie. That's exactly what I'm talking about. See, he said, so no, that's not a friend. If they can't call you, that's not a friend.
Mm-mm.
So if a guy, okay, Jazz, so if you have a
I mean,
boyfriend,
okay, they can call, but it's not like a on a regular type thing. But like if they're like, oh my god, I need something or whatever, and they call, okay, I don't mind. But if it's like an everyday thing, you're calling at 2 in the morning, that's a fucking problem. But obviously, like you're the friend and you're there for them.
I've had two different types of female friends. I angel no piezas.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've never had that issue. Like I've never had the issue where like I was kind of like, oh, a girl's trying to take my man, or have
Yeah.
I? No, I don't think I have. The
No.
only issue with me, I think that as far as friends that I've had, is that I have ADHD. So if I don't talk to you on a regular basis, I forget you exist. So a lot of my friendships that I have like I never stopped being friends with anybody. Like I have a lot of friends that I just kind of like gradually stopped talking to, and it's not because anything particular happened or like some shady shit happened where like they did me dirty. I can't think honestly. I cannot say that I have a friend that's done me dirty. You know what I mean? Like a female friend that's done me dirty. Oh, actually, you know what? I lied. Only once. That's a different topic. But I really haven't had that happen. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like I can't really like understand like where you guys are coming from when you guys say, "Oh yeah, girls are shady, girls are da da da," you know?
They are.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because it depends for everyone. What everyone has
Mm-hmm.
been through. Look at what
Yeah.
JV said. A homie can hit me up any time of the day or night. A female, childless, my ass will be grounded.
Right,
But,
JB?
nah, I've noticed that though. JV be respecting.
Yeah, he does. He don't even like Jess's music.
Oh, yeah, he don't like my ratchet shit. Oh my god.
Got the booty cheeks. What does it say?
The booty cheeks. That's some
so
ratchet music. Yeah.
so all the guys say that girls cannot have guy friends, huh?
I know. You notice it's mostly the guys saying, well, I don't know, because we don't. Where's the ladies at? Like, damn.
I know, it's
Mm-hmm.
all guys in here. What the hell?
Yes, he's in here, but I'm just saying, like, where's all the other ladies? I've always gotten better with females, guys. Very few. The reason is because my standards for guys are high because I expect guys to go by the G code. So you have more female friends, or he said I always get along good and better with females.
Mm-hmm.
You know what though? The thing is this is that I feel like as because Chamoy, like I think that the like standard for what a man is supposed to be, like what a man like what a real man is supposed to be, has changed drastically in the years coming, you know? So you find a lot of like you're friends with a lot of guys and you'll find out that a lot of guys end up doing you worse than a female has ever done any of the girls, you know?
You know, like good for me. I don't have friends at this time of my life. I don't know. I don't really have that many like friends. Like I could probably like I have less
I
than
could
10 friends.
I could count the like the female friends that I have. I could count them with the fingers in my hands. I don't need no more fucking fingers. To be honest, están
Y las
contadas.
otras también.
Hmm?
Since you consider everybody a friend, why are you
No,
lying?
there's acquaintances and there's friends.
I guess that's true.
Yep.
I don't. You're either my
Yes.
friend or you're not.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know what I would consider like my acquaintance though. I really don't even talk or kick it with nobody. Like
I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt,
man
And
can keep
that's
one
why your
man.
ass gets
but that's
played
not
by
working for
females.
me.
That has not worked for you. So what does that tell you?
Right? Ya pégame,
Además,
Buki.
al rato te chingo, güey.
La Buki me ha hecho mala como ella.
JV said men can keep it 100. Women have a hard time dealing with their emotions. That's why they didn't show up.
What the fuck?
But each one of your face. Oh my gosh, Angel, really? Siempre sales con mamadas,
Vete a la
Ángel.
verga, Ángel. Ya, pero.
Nomás que te pasigues,
Angel.
¿eh? Ángel. I'm
Espérense.
telling you.
You asked for it,
I'm
Angel.
telling you, Angel. If you guys haven't hit the screen, double tap the screen, go ahead and hit the like for us. Like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. Let your friends know. And thank everybody for being here and talking to us this whole time.
Yeah. I don't know. Espérense. Voy a mutear.
And JV. JV said I'm making tortillas. Really, JV? So we already talked about that. Oh, hold on.
Your daughter's awake?
Yeah.
Hi, mama.
She ran back to her room. Okay. So there was another question I wanted to ask though, since
Hold
we're
on,
at
look
it.
at Chamoy.
Okay, let's see.
He said, no, what I mean is that when I talk to a guy, I can read them real quick. I ask myself in my head, would would I do a jale with this mofo? The answer is no. Most of the time, my expectation is low on females, so I don't hold females accountable. Actually, Chamoy, that is the same way I feel about women, and that is exactly how I judge women, and that's how I decide whether you're my friend or not.
I feel you. I kind of agree with that too.
Mm-hmm.
My expectations is low on females. No, your expectations has to be high on females too. Oh, JV, tell your wife we said hello. I didn't know she was watching with you.
Aw, Miss JV.
Hello, Miss JV.
Okay, so I had one more. I had a question I wanted to ask now.
Mhm.
It's kind of a deep question, but here it goes. So, do you look for love or do you let love come to you? Who wants to go first? Oh,
Mm.
Mm.
I let love come to me. because when you look for love, you you get it all in the wrong places. You find the wrong person, I guess, and you let somebody come to you.
Okay.
I don't know. That's how I feel. Because you want to be so in love, you want somebody to love you so bad. I don't know. I feel that's how I feel.
Oh, JV, we appreciate that.
You make all the right,
JV's watching on the big
you make
screen.
all the wrong choices.
Oh, you would
They're
ask her
watching.
ask Miss JV if she really wants to see how much of catfishes we are. Hey
Hell
Yeah,
no.
all right.
Oh no. Here
oh
goes.
hey Pero 323 whoever that is.
Okay, so that's the one that was yeah. Um I mean, I expect females to rat, and
Yeah.
you're right. There's not a lot of solid females out there, Chumoy. Females will rat right away.
Yeah, you
I
go
rat.
Prieta.
I'm a magnet to crazy women. Angel, you need to pick your
What?
women wiser. Angel, you need to, you know. She said, "Hey, ladies," her words. Oh, okay. What it?
Hey, so why don't subscribe to us here too?
Tiene que ser somebody, girl, because I don't know.
So
Anyway,
as we said, I look at Cynthia and Bookie and I say to myself, if I was going to rob a bank, who would I take with me? Who will be all for it and who will run and cry? Still thinking. SB,
wow, thanks. I
I am
guess I'm
not
not included. I guess
yeah,
I'm not included. Damn.
I am not the person you would
Bookie will
call
cry.
SB. I will pick you up in the middle of the night if your car's broken down. I will, help you go look for your man if he's wandering the streets with another hood rat. I will bail you out if you need me to, but I will not commit a crime. Sorry. I wouldn't rat you out either, but I would sure as hell give you a lecture about it.
So you'll be guilty by
How is that a
association
guilty
So
by
you might as well
association?
just commit the
because you
crime,
know.
girl.
Because you
Just
know.
played.
That's not how it works, girl. That's not how it works.
Oh, Jazz, shut
You
the
have to
fuck up,
be in
Jazz.
you have to be in on the planning in order for you to be considered like, held accountable.
I'm such a bad fucking influence. You hear me? So
Yeah,
you might as well do the crime.
just
Look at SP. Jazz has a car running. Hell no, I ain't
No,
the driver, SP. I can't be the driver. That's too boring.
I can't be the driver of this bitch. I don't commit crimes either. My record is clean, you guys.
My record's clean too.
I only have two
SP, wink,
tickets.
wink. My record's clean. I'm just kidding. So back to the question.
What?
I'm letting her know I don't get caught. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, anyways. So my answer to do you look for love or do you let love come to you? My answer would be I think I would just let it come to me, to be honest, because when you
Yeah,
rush things, nothing good comes out of that. And that's what I've been learning too. And not just
exactly.
in love, I think in general, when you rush shit, like shit does not go well. That's how I feel.
You just let
Let
everything
everything
fall in
fall in
place.
place, yeah. What about you, Bookie? What do you think?
I think neither. I think that you have to work on yourself.
Look at your boy.
Whoops.
Hey, he's not lying. He's not lying though. He's not lying, Bookie, about that because my primo too that happened.
No, you have to be involved in the planning, somehow in the planning or like be of some kind of like what is it called? Um
Conspiracy. No, I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
something to do with it.
Oh, live, laugh, love. Hey, got here late. Andava de mamona. Just
No,
kidding.
I don't know.
Bookie, it's my you because I've heard people with no knees can't run. Can't run. Fuck.
Oh, this, oh hell no, Boogie. If I hate you.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Andas de llamamona ahora, SPA, pela it.
Pela it.
That's how SP says it, pela it.
Yeah, that's what she said it. Yeah, that was my answer to that. I don't know if you guys want me to ask another question on here, like get into something else, or what do you guys think?
No, well, we were answering the question, but we kept giving, getting off topic.
Okay, well, I answered it. So, Bookie, what do you think? Do you look for love or do you let love come to you?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
She
Look
said
for
no.
love, though.
Like, do you go and look for like a man, girl?
Oh
Hi,
no,
Lala.
Put yourself
man.
out there.
Huh?
Like put
Yeah,
yourself
Yeah.
out there.
you never go look for a man, but then also you don't just sit at home and wonder why no man is coming to you. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, obviously, but
Hey, Lala.
hi, Lala.
Hey Lala. Whatever it is, me, I'm mad. She wants to bully me on Cynthia. What is it? Palooza?
I
Palooza?
know. I'm just kidding.
Bastante peluda.
Fuck you. You're otra bully. I didn't get the bell. You didn't because you're not you don't have the notification
Yep, you
on.
don't have it. We've been here.
Hold on.
So, Lala, answer the question. Can you truly love more than one person at a time?
That was the first
Hmm.
question we asked. We need girls in here.
I know all the men have already answered.
You should have done a poll. Okay, you couldn't do it here, huh?
I don't even know how to do a poll.
Because I'm not logged in. I'm not logged into the Momona's channel on here. Not on my laptop. I'm not.
That's how we should have put it. We should have put that a poll, and then put what is
Like
it
a
called?
yes or no poll, kind of.
No, no.
They mean
Ahí está el nuevo
romantically
poll.
love two people. Yeah, they
Yeah,
mean like.
Thank you, Angel.
Okay, Mrs. JV wants to be asked. Okay, which one? The original question? The first one? Because we asked like a few. Fuck it,
Hmm.
let's ask her the first one. Let's ask Miss JV the first question. Can a
Yeah.
man, woman love more than one person at a time? That's for you too, Lala. What do you think?
Miss JV needs an account.
I know.
yep.
I wonder if she has one. Maybe she has one. Let's see what she thinks. Let's see how the girls feel since we have some ladies, new ladies in here.
Nobody wants to say nobody. Jazz. All the ladies.
Lala started
Jazz.
typing
All the
away.
ladies left because you said that bitches be scandalous.
Oh fuck.
Lala started typing
Yeah, she's
away.
probably already typing now. Yep. One might have polys that the
Okay,
other
she did
doesn't
right.
have. Oh shit. So Lala says yes. You can.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
Ay, Lala.
Lala, really? So Lala quiere el de los dos.
This bitch. I want to see what Mrs. JB thinks.
Lala a player.
Shamoy and
Lala speaks
Angel
like a
both
true
said the
player.
same
Lala.
thing.
Oh man.
I only I I know why she's saying that. I don't want to put her business out there, but I know why she's saying that. And yes, Angel and Chamoy are right. She's spoken like a true player. Angel, why do you respect Lala? Why don't you? And what about us? You don't respect us.
What the fuck, Angel? I'm offended.
Motherfucker.
The fuck? I'm just kidding.
I'm
I'm
offended that you don't
I'm
respect
offended
us.
that Cynthia's offended that you don't respect us.
Your psychic mom? I always have two guys in my life.
And then I'm offended that Jasmine didn't say that I'm offended because Cynthia's offended, that Bookie's offended because I'm offended now.
And I'm offended because you don't make no damn sense. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up. You know what I'm trying to say. Jazz was supposed to say, I'm offended because Cynthia's offended and Bookie's offended because you don't respect us.
I respect her
For reals.
opinion.
I respect her opinion. El tú, güey. I'm offended. I'm really offended, Angel, by that. So, all right. Yes, I've been told by what? What did she say?
Who?
Lala, she wrote something. Es que no sale aquí en el pichi, and no me sale aquí en la screen
That
del
her mom is
Restream.
a psychic and she told her that she will always have two men in her life.
Oh shit.
So this is Miss JV's answer, okay? I don't believe you can. I think to be in love with somebody, you have to give to that one and only. That's right, Miss JV. That's right.
That was a good answer.
That was a good answer.
That was.
It's
SB.
true. It is true.
Yeah,
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie because I'm not gonna lie. It is true because like I feel like in the past I've felt like maybe, that I didn't know what love was. She's going to make an account. Oh hell yeah.
for
Miss JV's gonna
sure.
make an account. Um, you know what I mean? And like I think like I now I'm willing to do a lot more things than I would have done, for other people. And I can tell the difference. You can definitely tell the difference. And you don't know until you know that you know, if you know what I mean.
Okay, what was the other question?
For okay, Lala and Mrs. JB. The next one was, is it okay for a chick, okay, for a guy or a girl to have a best friend that's the opposite sex while they're in a relationship? We want to hear what you guys think.
Oh, so Lala is a player because SB asked, Lala, I take it that you're okay with it. So with that being said, if the tables were turned, would you be okay with your man loving two women? Just curious. And then Lala said, That was before I stayed with one that was before I stayed with only one SB for the last 16 years and I recently left him. Oh yeah, I guess Lala didn't understand what SB was asking.
So SBS, yeah, SBS. Lala, I'm asking, would you be okay if he did that? JV said, I'm gonna let her make an account. What?
Because of you ladies, what the fuck? El JV es el tóxico.
He's el JV sí parece que sí es tóxico. Tell her to make an account, say Mrs. JV, nobody say hi to me. Nobody talk to me.
Lala.
Is it love or financial support people look for though? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think
Pues el amor no se vive. No, I'm just playing. I'm just saying.
I think that you start off a relationship with somebody, right? And then it turns into whatever it's supposed to be when it's real love, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because you
exactly.
could start a relationship with somebody and it's like you're in a better financial situation than the other person and you're okay with that. But then like the tables do eventually turn or they could turn where the other person's in a better financial situation than you are and you're still okay with that? Oh, I'm saying I'm not okay with that, but the one from last 16 years still fucked around when I didn't. Oh, okay. Look at Angel said, Lala, are you asking for a second? I'm asking for a friend. I know.
Okay, Angel.
No seas mamón.
Te pasas, Ángel. So did Mrs. JB answer the second one? The best friend one? No, huh?
No, but she's gonna make
She's
an
probably
account.
making an account. Yeah, she's probably making her account. All right. So I'll wait. I'll ask her when she comes
Okay.
back. No. So Lara, the last one is: do you
Yeah.
look for love or do you let love come to you?
Lala's gonna be like, man, fuck love. Hell yeah, that's how I used to think before. Fuck love when I was younger too, though. I know,
She's
Angel.
making her account right now. Please have patience. Okay, JB, we'll wait. We'll wait. When you're in a relationship, ladies, okay, this is live, laugh, love. When you're in a relationship, ladies, will cheat because the other guy provides emotional support and makes you feel good about yourself when the other is just there for sex. I think live, love, love. I think when you truly, why aren't her comments popping up?
Who's
I know. I'm telling you, some comments are not
No, you
popping
have to
up.
hit you have to hit live chat, like all view all messages. So live, love, love. I think
where?
that as
Where
a
do you
woman,
see that?
you go to the top of the chat and it says top chat, live chat. So you click like all messages and then you'll see her message that way.
I don't have.
No, bitch. But I'm talking about like right here on our side, like with the stream, yard,
Yeah,
no
I can see
silent.
them. That's how I read it.
Some of them, no, okay, hers, yeah, but some of the other ones are not coming
Oh,
up.
okay, my bad. If we didn't see your comments, sorry guys. We're not ignoring you. So back to what Live Laugh Love said, when you're in a relationship, I, you know, I this is the way that I personally feel. I feel when you're in a healthy relationship, you learn like how to manage your emotions, right? Me personally, that's just for me. I have always told Polly run. Oh, Polly's here. Hey
Hi,
Polly.
Bobby.
Like I have always told my husband, if I ever cheat on you, it's because I don't love you. And the moment that I do, that's because I don't love you. And anything I say after that is a lie. Because I know right now that I love you deeply and I would never think to cheat on you with anybody else. And I love you so much that I'm conscious to know when a friendship or a relationship is getting to the point where it needs to not go. And I could be like, I need to step away from this because I have love for him, right? The moment that I no longer feel that way, that's because the love is not really there. You know what I mean? But I feel like it takes two people to get to that healthy kind of love. If those two people cannot have that healthy kind of love, like I just don't think that it's gonna work out. You know what I mean? Hey, Miss JB,
Hi, Miss JV.
welcome. Nobody talked to her. She's taken. Nobody talked to her.
Hello, Miss
Listen.
JV.
Chamoy said they would buy me. See what? You guys read that?
No, I'm going back. Love is a feeling means only temporary. No, love is a choice. No, I feel like love is a choice.
Yeah, I don't think it's just a feeling.
Hmm. That was a good that was a good live love love. That was a good point. I feel like you don't know if love is out there until you meet and you get to know that person. That's true, Lala. That is definitely true. Chamoy said, can I keep it real with you guys? Before I got serious in life, I expected females to support me.
What the hell?
All the females I was with did that. Clothes, money, 2 cars. Oh man, Chamoy, you're freaking funny.
My God.
You're freaking funny.
Chamoy is too much.
Chamoy. It's funny because
Chamoy is too much.
Chamoy reminds me a lot of Mr. Bookie. That's why I was like
Yeah?
telling you guys earlier. Oh, imagine that's Mr. Bookie. Just kidding.
Nah.
Lala said that was a mistake from the jump. Who wants to leave a female giving you stuff?
Look at what my JV put.
Just know I have to delete my account when the pot is over. No, no, JV,
Oh
let her
heck
keep it.
no, JV. You better
Let
let her
her
hang
keep
out
it.
with
What
us,
the hell,
JV. You
JV?
better let her hang out with us.
And then he put, no, no, I'm not jealous. He put, I'm not jealous. And then she just put, just know I have to
Right
delete my
after.
account when the pot is
No more
over.
locked doors.
Yeah, whatever.
Nah, y'all fellas can say
Oh
Interact
hi.
my
with
God,
us.
yeah, he
No
was.
more locked doors. Don't just be in the bushes. Interact with us.
I know. That's what he says. Pela. Es que le pegan al no more locked doors si dice if he says the wrong thing.
And we know he's gonna say the wrong things because he's bien pinche canijo el
Right?
güey.
I don't want
I
her.
don't want her spying on me.
Pero eso lo hace el
Don't even
propósito.
start.
Habla un chico de mierda.
I was
¿Ah?
telling JV, he said, I don't want her spying on me.
Miss JV.
She's
Miss
capping.
JV, just to let you know, JV is very respectful and he behaves well.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
Polly,
Why did you shake my head? What'd you
I don't
shake
want
my
her
head for,
spying on me.
Angel?
why did he say that?
Shaking my head, what? What's
You
up,
girls are
Polly?
whack. Whatever.
That's why you're here. That's why you love us. That's why we're your homegirls. Because we're whack.
Yup. Tú me la pelas, güey, la neta.
Why would you delete the account if he has the password? I think they're kidding, Angel. Right? They're kidding, no?
Who?
Mrs. JV and JV, he's like, why would you
Yeah,
delete the
that's
account
they
if
are.
he has the password? I'm like, I think they're kidding.
Yeah, they're playing. Hello, Polly. So answer this question, Polly.
JV said, damn, soy un perro, behaves well. Oh,
Oh,
shit,
damn.
no. She didn't mean it like that.
You've trained him well, Miss JV. He's very well trained.
Fucking Wookie, you win.
So is Polly going to answer or what?
I'm waiting. Are you gonna answer,
What did you
Polly?
guys ask him?
The question. He knows. What was it, Book Jazz asked?
The
Say it.
main one, right? Because he barely came in. All
Yeah.
right, Polly. So here it is. Can a man, woman love more than one person at a time? There's 3 questions. That's the first one. Let's see what he thinks. No, my dog doors. I come in peace. Ahora sí,
All of
¿verdad?
a sudden.
Come in peace.
Bear with him, because he's gonna take forever to
It's
type
okay.
this.
Well, we could just keep on chit chatting. Miss JV said, LOL. Now we're really cool. It would be cool for you to hang out with us sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, like when any of us are live and stuff. We talk about-
Even when JV's in live and you could interact, you
Yeah,
know?
with us in there. I don't know. We're always just about good vibes. We like to have a good time and chill.
Yeah.
With the occasional mamadas. With the occasional
Yeah,
bullshit.
here and there, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah. Clowning here and there. Polly, you got 5 seconds.
Yeah, we're waiting for you.
Nah. He takes forever to type, you
Kilo typing
guys.
with 2 fingers.
Está ciego. Está ciego.
Ah, qué bonito.
He's just so mean. He's a domesticated dog. They're over here laughing about it. Both not
Yeah.
laughing about it
Oh,
with
that's
each
sick.
other. What the-
Tú también estabas entrenado bien, güey, so
For real,
cállate.
so. No, not truly.
No, not truly.
You can
Polly, you
love
took
2.
that long to type that? No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
What? I'm just kidding.
No, naturally.
What
Okay, live, laugh, love. That's a good point.
the
That's
hell,
very
you know?
true. You can love 2 or 3 at a time, but you're only going to be genuinely in love with one. And that's kind of true. Yep.
Who said
Live,
that?
Live,
laugh,
laugh.
love.
Okay. I'm telling you, I can't see some of the messages. Then I have my phone right here. I don't want to fucking be on the phone because watching the chat over here because no
Because then
pelar
she gets the
acá.
notifications from TikTok and we lost her.
Mhm.
Um,
Get the cheese and
so a
shit.
question, Polly. Do you think Cynthia, is the one like that you love and that no matter what you will always love?
Angel, if you're going to love 3 at a time,
Oh
his
my
dog
god,
recorded
Angel.
this guy.
Okay, so what about that question? What about the other
Angel.
question that I had? What about the question that I had? What is it called? Cynthia and Jazz. can a man? Okay, do you guys think it's true that a man only loves one woman in their entire life? Because I heard that, and that is terrifying.
Oh, no.
That
What
a
do you
man
mean?
only falls in love with one.
Why is it terrifying though to you?
I mean, it's not. I mean, I guess it isn't to me, but like, if I was still out there dating, I would be terrified because think of it this way: either you're the one that he is in love with and he's gonna always love, or he is still thinking about the one that he loved and he's always gonna love. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or he hasn't met her yet.
SB, we can bring up that topic can be for another day. Let me write that down, SB.
What did you say?
The sister wife thing. We can talk about that another day. How we feel about that? The sister wife, like the polygamy or whatever. You know how people.
The Mormons or the Muslims
The
with
Amish
You
multiple
know
too.
how
wives.
the polynominists or whatever they're called.
The Amish has
I
multiple
didn't think that
wives?
they did, but what is it? Polyamorous?
I
Is that what you're talking about, Jazz?
Polyamorous, yeah. Could that be a topic? Are you guys down for that? Not for next time, but another day. Polyamorous or what did she say? Multiple wives, like
yeah. Like the
like sister
Mormons or the
wives, sister
Muslims.
wives, kind of.
Yeah, sister wife
Yeah,
type
we
of
can bring
shit.
And
that
how
for
do you
another day.
know?
That's kind
That
of
is a
crazy
crazy
topic.
topic.
That's weird. That
I love the
That's
Amish though.
that is
Why
crazy.
are you jealous,
I
Steve?
like the Amish too.
Has anybody here watched Adulterers? If not, watch. Like Cheaters, you mean? Even though Cynthia and I were apart, I was still madly in love with her. Aww, Polly, so gay.
so gay.
Polygamy? Oh, yeah, polygamy.
Polygamy. Yeah. That's just like a trip to me. I would not be able to do that. I don't think.
It's like, how do you not get jealous? Like, I
When
mean,
there's kids,
this
especially like when there's kids involved, like there's multiple, there's all of us got kids. I
That's
would not be able to
crazy.
do this shit.
I
The
I wouldn't
jealousy thing
either.
too, Bookie. I always think about that. Like hell no.
because it's one thing to not be jealous when when your significant other has friends, right? Oh, it's
Yeah.
a movie. I thought you were talking about the show Cheaters. I love that
Oh,
show. No, but like
A
yeah,
cheater?
it's one thing for your significant other. Okay, when you go out to like a restaurant and if you were to see like the waiter flirting with your man, right? And you know your man's not gonna pay the bitch no attention, whatever, right? But you still get a little like, like, bitch, I'll pop you right now. Pop you right
yeah.
now. You know what I mean? But like, but if you're in a relationship with multiple people, you can't pop the bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
No,
her
yeah,
butt, you know?
Because it's like an agreement, It's like we're all signed up for this,
yeah.
This is
Being
what it
changed.
is. Because there's this person that I follow on one of my social medias, and he has 5 wives, and that shit trips me out. Like, what the fuck? And they all got kids except one of them. I'm like,
Oh,
damn.
look at what Angel said. Read it.
We all
Hey, why'd
continue.
you delete it?
I didn't delete
Angel
it.
retracted. He said, Polly, we all can see what you do for her, my boy.
It
But
was SP
like
timed
all
them out.
women, ungrateful as Cynthia. This is a good one, Bookie. Wait, which one, JB?
What's a good one? Yeah, I know.
Fuck you.
He
Who
did.
deleted
SP.
this?
Oh,
No,
SP?
SP did. She timed them out. Can you time out other mods? Let me see.
Angel's a fucking dumbass. You're gonna get socked,
Te
Angel.
pasa sometimes, Angel. But yeah, what was he saying? This is a good one, Buki, about what? What
Yeah,
was it?
what is it?
I didn't even catch it. Why Angel keep getting sniped? Because se pasa. El Angel se pasa. But yeah, me personally, I wouldn't be able to do the multiple wives thing like the sister wife.
Fuck, no, I
Polly
wouldn't
said,
either.
I loved to hate her.
I guess to me that is like agreeing to cheat while being
Yeah.
under the same household and living together, It's so weird.
Oh, JB said what you said about being at dinner and the waitress flirting with you. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then the waitress says hi to you, and then she's like, "Oh, is that all? Oh, okay, well, have a good night." And then your wife's on the way home, "Have a good night. Have a good night. Good
That's you,
night."
huh?
No, it's funny because I'm really not like that. Like, I'm not really like the jealous type like that. But like for some reason, like my husband, like I'll tell him with a serious face, "Why were you flirting with her?" So my husband's really awkward, and he's like really socially awkward, right? To the point where like if he can literally sit next to you and not say a goddamn thing because he's just really awkward. He just won't say nothing, right? So like it's funny because I'll tell him and I'll be like, "Why were you flirting with her?" And he'll look at me like I wasn't flirting with her. That's funny to me. Cynthia.
That sounded kind of
No,
toxic.
I do it just to mess with him though, because I know 'cause
Shut
he's
up
awkward. He's
with that
awkward
quick
as
stuff.
hell, right? He literally
I know
he'll
it
be like the
is.
type.
I be telling Polly the same
He'll be
Chamoy,
shit.
I
like,
was trying to look for it. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry, sorry.
Look at what Polly said.
she said he still hasn't read
Cynthia
it.
says I flirt too much. He flirts.
Pobrecito Ángel lo tenía bien traineado. Look down. When we walk in, look down. Look down. Don't look at her. Don't look at nobody. Look down, Angel.
That's what they would tell
That's what
him?
Angel said. He said, JV, my second wife told me not my second wife not to cause arguments. I wouldn't even look at the waitresses.
Oh my God.
Mrs. JV.
¿Cómo le dijo a JV, perro? ¿Cómo de hogar? ¿Cómo se dice? Bien
Yeah, I have a
entrenado.
story about a waitress. One time a waitress put her arms on JV and he said she's what? She's the one paying all of it. All of a sudden her hands moved quickly. That's funny.
What the fuck? Yeah, I think así hay unas ofrecedoras así.
Ofrecida, yeah.
There's bitches like that. Ofrecidas and shit.
Polly being friendly and polite is flirting. Tóxicas. Oh, no, because
You be flirty, Polly.
Sometimes we'll be on the phone, and then Polly will call her. Polly will call her, so she'll merge the call, right? And then like all just being stupid, I'll hear somebody in the background, and Polly be like, "Oh, okay, thank you. You too. Have a good day." And I'll be like, "Cynthia, why is Polly telling that lady to have a good day?"
It's okay. I'm just kidding.
Why? Because I was the one with the money. Aw.
Yeah.
I'm still okay. I still don't see. I
We
don't
can
see
be
that comment that
instigating.
you guys are saying Chamoy left.
Yeah, we read it to you.
Yeah,
I'll
but I
screenshot
didn't
it for
see it. I
you.
was trying to read it.
Mm-mm.
I don't find it.
She's still trying. You want me to
Yeah,
screenshot
especially
it?
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't. Wait, was it on our live? I was
no,
looking
it
at
was
our video.
like twice.
Yes.
Mírala, no captas. No captas las cosas tú. Hold on, let me
Okay,
see.
I think I found
What? ¿Qué?
Okay. You sounded so
Que
funny
no
right now.
captas las cosas.
No
No captas
captas.
las
No
cosas. No
captas las
captas las
cosas.
cosas.
No.
Let me see. Okay, so Chamoy said,
Ay, pinche Buki.
I'm watching this while I wait for you to okay, he said, I'm watching this while I
it. Yeah, I
wait
think
for
I
your
found
Disque live or Disque to go live. I agree with Jazz at 3137. Homita is young, but good. Clecha and humble. Jazz, if you read this, don't settle for no lame. You have a good head on your shoulders.
Oh, you're making me cry. Chamoy. Is he still in here? No, honey.
Chamoy don't even
It's
know
on.
me. You don't
It's on
even
the
know
last live
her.
that.
Oh, Chamoy.
It's on the last live that
Yeah,
the first live that we
I
did,
found it. He
Jazz.
said he agrees with me at
Found it?
31:37. So let me see what the fuck I was talking about at that time.
Oh my god, let's do that afterwards.
I know, yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now.
She
Yeah,
was
no,
gonna
she
do it
was
right
gonna do
now,
it
fool.
now.
Está toda
Like,
chorreada.
la
No,
She was
way.
gonna
I'm
do it right now.
not. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm really not. I'm gonna mute real
Yeah,
quick.
you
No,
were,
I'm
man.
just kidding.
She didn't mute real
Honestly,
quick. She's already looking for it. She's already setting it
no.
up to 31. She
Ooh,
lowered the
look at what Live
volume.
Laugh Love said. That we should watch
What?
Adulters. and talk about it on the next live.
Oh shit! You see what she's saying? It's about.
What is that?
Damn.
This one guy in the movie holds his wife and lover at gunpoint and makes them do all kinds of stuff. What? And it's awesome. Will make you think twice.
What is it? Is it in a hotel room or something like? Or in,
Hmm.
Mrs. JB.
I think I seen that movie. I'm not sure. He caught the girl right in his house. It was in his house, in their house. I think I know what she's talking about. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, I think it's that one.
What is that? Oh. She said, JB, Miss JB said, that's why JB and I don't eat out in restaurants, drive throughs only, and I drive. Damn, time kind of flew, huh? Doesn't even feel like
time,
we've been on
time,
this long.
time flies when you're high. Yes, it is.
Yeah. She's like, yes, it is. I love that. It's
It's
cool.
cool.
He catches them in their house, yeah.
She said it's
What?
cool.
I seen it. I even think I seen it with Polly.
Really?
Yeah, we seen that shit a long time
¿Cuánto pan
ago.
today?
That's an old.
Cuánto pan today. Oh my God, Angel. I will never do that again.
Polly was.
Me
Polly was.
tragué tres pinches panes y un pinche tamal. And as soon as I got back from picking up my daughter, I took a nap. I got home and it was so heavy. I don't ever want to feel like that again. What was the third question? Miss JV said.
Ni la pinche caminada
I
que
know,
hiciste
ya para qué. Y
3
luego me
días.
chingué unas 5 pedazos de pizza right now. De pizza.
Yo también me comí ahorita.
I'm about to go.
Polly, if Cynthia and I are what driving and we
Me
pass by
quedé,
her,
no ve que
say
andaba.
we'll say, "Do you know her? Did you hear this
Do you
one?"
know her?
Okay, Miss JB wants the third question. What did she answer?
But I be fucking around sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Mhm.
Did I ask
The
you the
question
second one, Miss
was,
JB? Did I ask you the second one about having best friends, the opposite sex while in a relationship? I don't think she answered that one, did she?
"Oh no, you didn't ask."
Okay, so it's that one. That's the next one, and then there's one more after that. Or maybe I did because she's at third question.
Pizza, pizza.
But she didn't answer, did
Maybe
she?
with JV's account, or maybe we were waiting, huh? We were patiently waiting. Remember you said patiently wait. Remember what did he say?
Oh,
Yeah.
what did she
I
answer? The
think
one
she
I was
probably
talking
did.
about? Does she think that men only love one person?
Yeah, she answered that one.
What did she say?
She said no. She said it. Let me see. Let me see. Go down. Hold on.
What
Fucking
did they say?
angel. And if I eat something with too much sugar, I get sugar hangover bad.
What did I do?
Angel, if I'm watching what I eat,
Yeah, the
if
messages are disappearing from right here.
if I'm watching what I eat and I've been really good about what I'm eating and I have sugar, real a lot of sugar, right? And then the next day I try to go back and eat healthy again, I get a really, really, really bad migraine.
Look at what Polly
Sister, why are you
said.
laughing? Because you do be doing that shit.
For real, if I'm in the
I
back
heard your ass laughing.
watching me in the side mirror, that's funny.
He's laughing because you do be doing that.
Oh, I have a question. I have
I
another
mean,
question when you guys are done answering Ms. JV that question.
Yeah, I'm trying to find her message, but I don't see it anymore.
Really be on me now with my killer smile.
stupid. He swears. No way on the second question.
You're the greatest thing. Oh my
No
god.
way on the second question.
She said what?
All right,
Okay, no
ask me the
way. Okay,
third.
so the third one, Miss JV, is do you well, not now, right? But before, whatever. Do you look for love or do you let love come to you? What do you think about that?
Okay, did you find Mr. JV or did he come to you? That's a better way to show them teeth, perro.
What the fuck? Show them who said that
JV.
fucking. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Why does Bookie always word everything better?
No, I don't.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
do. Show them teeth better. Let's see what she thinks about that one.
And that's right, Polly. She knows it too. That's why she's all toxica. You know,
Fuck you.
He said this ain't no
This is no
interview. We're
interview.
not. These were the three questions we asked JV in the thing. We're not interviewing her, but we respectfully
We're just
saying like we're not gonna disrespect
we're
and be
just going
like, did you
back.
look for like love or did love come to you? We're asking like because you guys are married now, so we're just asking, I guess, in that situation.
JV came to her with that answer. That's why he said that.
Huh?
oh,
Look at it.
Oh man. I'm just playing, JV. But
Yes, he
hey, you
said
never
teeth.
know.
Teeth
Teeth.
with an F. Because that's what JV said.
I know. That what?
Mm.
Because that's
JV
what I
said
said?
he told Polly, show them teeth, perro.
Teeth. Those bitches the end.
I'm here. I had a phone
Teeth.
call. Oh, Lady in Red, thank you so much for staying, for sticking around. We appreciate you.
He's nervous.
Yes.
Why? Why is he nervous? No.
These are just for
Who's
fun. They're not to
nervous?
make nobody fight or Polly or get anybody riled up. Polly.
Answer, baby. Oh gosh. Yeah, that was the last question.
He's like,
Lala, are you still in here? She's quiet. She had pretty good what is it called? Answers. I don't know.
yeah.
God,
We
SB. JB, you need a 5 foot head start with these
laugh it up,
questions.
Bookie. He said, "Laugh it up, Bookie." He said, Polly or what, Polly? You won't give me no
No.
cards? You won't give us no cards no more? All right, I'll shut up.
I'll shut up. I'll
I'll shut
shut
up.
up. Oh.
Let's see. I'm waiting for Mrs. JV. I want to see her answer. This is crazy. This was a good topic because it went like a lot of ways, you know.
hmm
Yeah.
And if you guys haven't already,
And she were waiting for Mr.
yeah,
to
Miss
answer.
JV. If you guys haven't already,
She still
no,
hasn't answered. She
no,
just,
it's JV's answering. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit the like or double tap the screen, go ahead and do that, please, for us. We would appreciate it. Share our page, subscribe, obviously, but I think everyone here is subscribed already. You know,
yeah.
so. But yeah, we would appreciate if you guys share our
And if they're not,
page,
shame on you.
like our videos and stuff and our posts. Okay. Oh my God. She said, sorry, I'm lost. Which answer are y'all waiting for? Okay. Do you look for love or do you let love come to you? Y'all went a lot of ways. Yeah, JV, there's a lot of ways in this topic.
And Polly said, I just picked up some more for Mr. Bookie before I got on the live. He's like, before I got on the live, and then I got on the live and I decided I don't want to give them to him no more.
Let's see what she
Y ya no se los voy a dar al güey. You could tank Bookie.
Thank you.
Angel said que se la peles.
¿Quién?
Angel.
Me la pelas tú, güey. Te tenía bien entrenado, güey. Le pusieron uno de esos conos que le ponen a los perros para que no volteen. I'm just playing.
We'll appreciate it
Angel, te
wherever
pasaste.
you would share, where anybody would share. We'll appreciate it.
That's why he's wild today,
Thank you,
huh?
Lady Red. Who?
Either the kid, JV. He said, I just want to say all three of y'all ladies look beautiful tonight.
Catfish. I'm
Cat.
catfishing. I'm catfishing. That's for sure.
Have you guys
Yep.
ever heard of Clapper?
I don't. What
Um,
is that? It doesn't sound too nice.
Chamoy. Chamoy's here.
What's up, Richie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chamoy is
Chamoy's
here.
here,
What's up,
Richie.
Richie Logs?
He wasn't here, huh? Chamoy?
Yeah, he was in here.
Mm.
I don't know where he left.
It just shows I gave her my all.
He said, okay, your contracts have been saved for now. I was a day away from terminating all of you.
Oh,
Please, I don't need to be
Seas
terminated from
mamón.
anything else. Nah, I'm sorry. We did like lag a little in March because I went to Cali twice, so it was hard to record and stuff. So
and then she fell
honestly,
asleep
we should have did
yesterday.
it like this though. I didn't know we could
Nah,
do it
bitch.
like this.
Nah, bitch. Say the truth. What happened last night?
Oh, last night, yeah, 'cause
To say
I
the
knocked
truth,
out last night.
we were supposed to record something for you guys,
Yeah, but it was better
but
like
the one that
this. It was better
suggested
like
let's
this
do
alive,
it.
anyways.
Ay, sí,
Mhm.
With
ahora
this
sí.
topic, yeah, because if not, we were gonna just. It would
Pues
have been
it,
like a
yeah.
30-minute
Okay, we
one.
were probably say, I
No,
don't remember.
rewatch what Miss JV said.
Okay, I think you should always let love find you because then sometimes you settle for less if you don't find it quickly enough. That's true. You rush
Exactly.
into things,
Miss JV's so smart.
When you look for love, you
huh?
when you look for love, you do run into the wrong shit, and then you want to be loved so much that you fucking settle with it. Yeah, that's true. Polly came to me.
He said, yeah. It's our love from the get. I loved her, but I can't say if she felt the same love for me when we first started dating. Ooh.
No, he's basically saying that he was in love with her since day one.
Yeah, but he doesn't know if she felt the same thing for him. That's what he's saying.
Mm.
I think okay, this is another question. I don't think two people love each other
Nah,
the same. I don't think people ever love each other.
I think it's time to end this.
Okay, question. Another question.
I just
JV
played.
saw me in church. He said there was a glow on me as I was speaking, and I told him that it was just the spotlight right on my face. That's funny.
That's why he was shy for her to say it. Good answer, mate. Oh man. What's up,
Holly,
Richie
you never
Logs?
get the same amount of love you put you put in back ever. It is true. I don't think people love each like I don't think that two people love each other the same. Like I think that it always rotates. One person always loves the other person like most. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Angel, tú cállate, güey.
that was his pickup line.
That was his pickup
And
line,
JB
huh?
said, "Hell nah." Dang at church.
Oh man.
Do you okay, do
Dang.
you guys think there's a theory that says that supposedly relationships always work that relationships only work if the man loves the woman more?
You asking me?
Can we see you or hear you?
Wait, what? I'm
What?
asking you. Asking.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
Oh
Jess?
no. Well, honestly, I didn't hear
She,
you.
she
I
probably
didn't hear
don't
you because I
stop.
was doing some shit over here on my YouTube. Can you repeat it?
You probably
She's
don't
still
talk,
looking for
Bookie.
Chamoy's answer.
No, I already found it. I already found it. I already heard it. I already listened to it. I know
You
what he's
still-
talking about.
All right, that's what she did. She listened to
No
it. She
wonder
Not
did.
right
she wasn't
now.
All
listening to
right.
me.
Not right now.
No wonder she didn't hear what you said.
Oh my god, look at what Polly said. Silence. Look at what Polly said. Cause I was her boyfriend from Monday to Thursday, then again on Sunday after she went out for the weekend.
Yeah, that's true, Cynthia.
Oh
How
man,
about if the
I don't
birthdays
answer questions.
are on the same month?
I I plead my
What?
fifth.
I agree. There are different degrees of love, and some border on obsessions, and others are hungry because they get a small amount. Okay, SB, I'll ask you. You don't have to
Ooh,
share. Who do you think in your relationship, who do you think loves who more? El Centario, trespass from church. What? Cynthia just laughs.
I know. Oh man.
I
I
feel
was
you,
kind of bad.
Polly.
Yes, I would do that, you
I
guys.
know. Look at Miss JV said.
What?
I feel you, Wally. Right, JV?
Let
Fucking
me find out,
JV.
JV. Cynthia and my birthdays are in the.
JV, what sign are you? Man, Cynthia and my Cynthia and my birthday are the same month. Yeah, I'm April 7th and Polly's April 17th.
Oh shit! 10 days.
So we're both Aries. Um, Chief and Misunik are Aries too. Both of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, their birthdays were like kind of almost back to back, not like a couple days different. Yeah,
yeah. Scorpio. Oh, you guys. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpios are bad.
that's crazy. Oh no, I'm a Libra. I feel equal, as we said.
Cynthia,
I'm Aries. Oh, nice, Miss JV. Nice. She's
Let me keep
Aries.
it real with you guys. Once again, cuando yo trataba mal a las jainas, más me buscaban. Pienso que las mujeres se crecen cuando las tratan bien. Tiene que haber un balance, ni bien ni mal.
Yeah.
Mm,
Pero fuck.
Angel,
Nuh-uh.
okay.
but you're a Capricorn, and my husband's a Capricorn as well. And you and my husband are like total opposites.
The Polly says that me and him are different Aries too.
Yeah, there is.
Hold on.
But Chamoy, but what he was saying, I agree with you.
Yeah, I can
Uh,
agree with him.
let's keep it real.
But now my mindset on that is like changed, you know?
I love how he
Like,
says cuando yo trataba mal a las jainas, like meaning that you know he's no longer like that. That's funny. No comprende. Oh, Lady in Red. Um, Chamoy said that when he was younger, he was like his mentality was completely different. So he used to kind of just like be with women that would like buy him clothes, shoes or whatever, cars or whatever. So in other words, he was a player, and that when he was that way, women looked women were attracted to him, like more women wanted him, you know and I mean, I guess maybe now it's maybe different, I don't know. um ¿Qué las mujeres that he believes that women grow when you treat them right, but there has to be a balance.
What is that balance? Chamoy, I want to know. I'm curious. What is that balance you're talking about?
No, he's a December Capricorn as well, Angel. You guys are only days
Hi,
apart.
hi, Rents.
Calm down, runs.
She was a sugar mama. Who was a sugar mama? Yeah, I want to know what Chamoy is talking about with that balance. I'm just curious. I'm not disagreeing with him because I don't be ran over is the balance. Okay.
Don't be a yeah, like don't be a pushover. He means. Hey, white runs. He means just don't be a pushover. Like treat your woman with respect. You know what I mean? Like spoil her every now and then. But don't be a pushover. Like don't be a little bee.
He said the balance. Sorry. Excuse me. The balance is to treat them right, but do them like they owe you 10K. LOL.
That's funny.
That was not a good example.
No.
I guess this is how I look at it. Treat someone the way you want to be treated in a relationship, right? But then like
I think when you think that way, Jazz, you get used, honestly. Because you treat people the way
really,
that you want to be treated, but that doesn't mean they're gonna treat you that way.
yeah. Well, they like, and then if you notice that they're not, it's because of me. I always this is a problem that I have. But honestly, I don't really have a problem with it. It's just it is a problem though that I like to give like the
It's a
benefit
problem,
of
just not my problem.
yeah. It's a problem. It's a problem because like it's not okay, but I do it and I do it all the time. I give the benefit of the doubt, you know. Once I meet
Mhm,
you, I give you that benefit of the doubt. But once you like,
mhm.
I don't know. So that's bad that I give like, I'm saying like I treat the way I want to be treated, but then like when I notice like, okay, you're not really treating me right.
Because they
Yeah.
say that
It's more-
women at first, women treat you how they want to be treated, and later on, women treat you how you treat them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
And darn, who has 10K? Maybe $10.
know.
Who said
The
that shit?
lady in red. And Cynthia, you're always so rude. Who said that shit?
I
Who said
know.
that?
I was probably gonna be like,
She thought it was a troll and shit, huh?
yeah, yeah, because I can't really see the chat. Like the some of the chat is not popping out. Like I can't see that shit right here on the, and I don't want to use my phone because I'm not gonna pay attention to this computer right
Yeah.
here. This fool says Cynthia and I are like day and night, night and day.
Oh my God, is he?
I'm the
He's
day.
what happened with Sean Little?
What
I don't
happened?
know. Angel put Bookie. I want to give my ranch to Sean Little so his goofy ass comes back. LOL. He's all but hurt.
Where is he?
Thanks for listening, Richie. Appreciate that.
Where is he?
Mm-mm.
Was he here?
No,
I don't think so.
Sean Little didn't come in here. Something from somewhere else.
I'm not
Something from
drinking.
somewhere else
Run.
happened probably.
I told you, Mookie.
What?
I told you in the chat that Sean Little said that he won't be coming to your channel because you don't have a branch. That he used to have a branch to your channel. Now he does.
Oh, but
Really?
He used to have like
Angel,
his.
Angel. Well, I'll let him know. But the reason why nobody had a channel, no, the reason why nobody has a wrench in my channel is because that's a new channel. I didn't take nobody's wrench. Like I had no mods in my channel. I'm checking if he's lurking. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, the channel, like the one that I had before my plant channel got taken down. Start all over again. Okay, Ms. JV said, "Do you ladies believe men test their limits with women who treat them good to see if they will change if they get treated badly? Yes.
Yep, they
Yeah, I
do.
think so. And it's
Yes.
not even just that, like, oh, to see if they will change if they get treated badly. Not just that. I think they just test the limits to see how much bullshit a female will deal with.
She'll
Yep, will
handle.
deal with. How much shit he can get away with, you know?
Wait, yep.
So yeah, I do believe that. They really do. Not all. I'm not gonna say all because then people are gonna be like, not me, not me. I'm just saying.
No, I think a lot of them. Yeah, I think a lot of
Yeah.
them.
JB, why you put the eyes?
That's a good song.
What's a good song? I'm not listening to music.
What song?
Oh, live, love, love. Thank you. Live, laugh, love. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for coming in.
I think they do
Good. Have a
because to
good
men
night.
is everything. No, not to everybody. Not to all men, Miss JV.
Yeah, so I had to correct myself. Not all men, because then they're gonna come in here like,
Of course, it had to be Angel. That said, not all men.
okay, well, Richie, yeah. After I had just fucking said it, and he says it too. Not all men, of course. Richie, I agree with you. It goes both ways. Yeah, sometimes a girl can test limits to see how much a guy will deal with. You know, not all girls, but some girls. You know, will try to do that. Hey, JB, take me to the limits. Rick Ross. I'm about to play that shit for him. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna
No,
play it. I don't even know which song I'd have to hear it in order to know which one it
it was
is.
bad.
I
It
probably
has
heard
like
it.
the
I just don't
sample
know it by
from.
the name. When?
It has a sample of the of a song that comes out in Scarface. The Push It to the Limit. That's the name of the song too.
Oh, okay. When I find a
It's like an
woman I
80s
can
song.
have a great conversation with, to me, that is very important. That's true. You don't want to like not be able to have a conversation. You know, there are still a few good men out there. Yeah.
Yeah, she like yeah.
I see the thing is that there's a difference between having a good conversation with somebody and then somebody just letting somebody just you're like they're just talking you're having a great conversation with them, but in their head they're like, oh my gosh, shut up already, you're talking too much, like I do Cynthia.
Oh yeah. I like Bookie. Shut the fuck up at least for two
No,
minutes or
because you
two
know what?
ten
Cynthia will be
seconds.
like, she'll have something going on and she'll call and she'll be like, okay, well, I could tell you're about to start talking now, so I'm gonna let you go.
Oh my god.
I can tell this is no longer
Oh
about
man.
me, so I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I love when a female's most
that's fucked up, Bookie. You're lying.
Oh my god, chaboy.
oh my god, pinche Ángel. Right, SP?
Angel.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
We're calling it or not?
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, because we've been on for like 2 hours already. Dang, that's a long
Oh
time.
shit.
Yeah, two
Yeah,
hours
who's still in
and
La Jazz ya tiene sueño, you guys.
huh? I didn't hear you.
La Jazz ya tiene sueño, dijimos.
No, I'm still gonna be up, but are you going live right now, Cynthia, or no?
I don't want to show my face, but I'll probably do a live with
That's Cynthia's favorite. That
yeah.
is her favorite thing to say. I don't feel like getting ready, or I don't feel like showing my face. That's her favorite thing to say.
Shut the fuck up, Bookie.
Es lo único que dices, güey.
Pues no quiero enseñar mi
Que
cara.
no, y que no, y que no. No, just kidding.
Y que no la voy a enseñar. Y ya te dije que no, Bookie.
Oh,
I think it's like so funny when you yell like that. I don't
I
know why.
know. I'm like,
Just
damn.
look at
Jas-
Angel said Jasmine
Jasmine
said
texting me on the
Por eso,
side.
güey.
Shut the fuck up, Angel. Damn. All up in my business.
What did he say?
That Jazz has been texting somebody on the
Just
side.
texting someone on the side.
Fuck.
Who the fuck are you texting,
Fucking
bitch?
Angel, dude.
You're supposed to be focused over here.
I am focused right here. What do you mean? He's tripping. I don't know what the fuck.
¿Por qué andas cagando el
I
palo
don't know
así
what the
como
fuck he's
siempre?
talking about.
All right, you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it.
Angel siempre sale con su mamá.
This is such a good conversation. I honestly, you know what? Shout out to Miss JV for creating a YouTube just so she can chit chat in here.
Yeah.
I really, really can respect that. I actually love that she did that. I think that is super awesome, and she's
Yup.
funny as hell. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Miss
Miss
JV.
JV.
She's friggin' funny. She is funny.
Yeah, we appreciate you
Yup.
coming and hang
She's
out with
funnier than
us.
JV.
That
And
was
she's
cool.
funny. She's funnier than JV.
Just play JV. Oh man.
My older grandmas can
My
talk for
bad.
days. Trust me. That's funny.
Jasmine came to my chat
Oh
and
man.
exposed her feet. Shut up, JB. Don't start spreading false rumors. Oh, thank you, Lady Red.
¿Qué dijo el güey? I can't
Thank
see
you,
those
Lady. Now I have to
messages.
delete it. No, 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 no. You can still hang out with us.
Yeah.
Follow us to Cynthia's chat. Nah. Hang out with us.
Follow us to Cynthia's chat.
Yeah, she has to hang out with us. Oh, she
Yeah.
said just kidding. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Lady Red. No, but yeah, so I think Cynthia, are you gonna go live? Because I don't want to tell these beautiful people that you're gonna go live and then they're over there waiting for you and then you don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live
Why
right
you
now.
take forever to
Give me like
respond?
10
What
minutes.
the fuck? Every spending like 2 million years. She was just like,
Angel, can you share her live please her channel, please?
I'm pretty sure that everybody here is already
all
subscribed.
right. So I wanted to just give a little recognition to Buki because she's the one who'll be doing our layouts and stuff. So I see
Oh,
Lady Red said love the layout. So I just want to say thank you, Buki, for taking care of all that stuff. You know,
thank
she does
you.
it for us.
Yep.
Yes.
And Jazz all faded. What?
I'm
Oh
not
yeah, I forgot.
fading.
My bad, Angel. I thought they were the other way. My bad.
I'm pretty sure everybody here has our link though. JV could just give it to Miss JV.
Yeah, you can't share it like this
No,
because
they
they
won't
can't
take
click it
it.
anyway.
You just look for her up at the
All right,
search
you
thing.
guys.
Cynthia la cagapalos. She'll pop up.
Si te la cagan
I'm just
palos,
kidding.
cállate, güey. Wookie mamona.
Mhm.
Yo puse Cynthia la mamona. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for
Yeah,
being
thank you
Yes,
for
here.
saying
everybody
that.
have a good
We really do
night.
appreciate you
Thanks,
guys.
everyone.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys interacting this time because last
Mm-hmm.
time a lot of people didn't want to interact.
Yeah, this was cool. This was a good live. Oh, it's not gonna work. It's be like that. I'm pretty sure everybody here has her channel. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
if not, you guys can go to our bio on the No Sean Mamonas and all of our. Aren't they there? Our links or no?
Oh, she follows Cynthia already. Look at her.
Okay,
Lisa.
Oh,
cool.
All right. And Tomas Fierro said a big cubo to my homie Chamoy and Elver.
Oh my god.
el vergo. El vergonón. Ese nombre me gustaba. El ver.
Of course.
No.
Cynthia said she was gonna have a kid just so she could name him that.
Fuck you. Oh, man, that should be funny. All right, you guys, we're gonna end it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They're just trying
Yeah,
to
you guys are
distract people
distracting
on
us.
us.
Everybody, see you guys later. Thank you guys for
Thank you,
being here.
Angel.
Thank you, Angel. Appreciate that.
Alrighty. Bye. I'm gonna end
Bye.
now.